Before we jump into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, all that crap. Make sure you go over to the Twitch channel, follow Twitter, Instagram, Discord. All those links are down below. I also run a new player guild. So if you're interested in playing Crowfall and you want to get into a guild, I help you learn the game there. And also I got a 10% discount code for you guys down below. You click that link and you get 10% off everything in the store for ever. So, you know, mounts, crowns, you know, all the game packs, everything, you'll get 10% off. So, okay. The problem with AoEs that you have to stay in to get a buff, right? Now, AoEs that you put on the ground to damage people, those still are good enough to be able to justify taking, because that forces your enemy to have to play around you. But when you put an AoE on the ground that gives you a benefit, now you're stuck in an area and the enemy can use that against you. And the chances of you being able to actually stay in that area for the effectiveness of that AoE to really matter are very slim, especially in ZVZ. No, you didn't lose all your stuff, brother. So you want to go to in the lobby, up at the top of your screen, you'll see a tab that's called Vault. When you click on the Vault, on the right hand side, you'll see a list of worlds or a list of banks. All of the stuff, when you took your character out of the Guild vs. Guild, all of the stuff that was on your character was put into the bank of the Guild vs. Guild world. So whatever this campaign's called, Sinestra, you'll see a bank called Sinestra NA. All of your gear is in there. You open up that bank, you check mark everything that you want to pull out, and then you hit the export button, and that will move everything out of dregs into your main bank. Is there any progression in the actual crafting skill, or is it just based on mats you put into the recipe? What do you mean? Better mats make better things, but the progression for crafting and harvesting are these exploration disciplines. You see how mine's purple? I got this because I've logged so much that I've gotten so many green logging disciplines that I was able to combine them all multiple times to get a purple one, and thus having a higher rank exploration discipline gives you more benefits for whatever you're trying to do. So because I have this purple one, right, I have better critical, I have all these extra stats because I have this logging discipline. And then there's also the tool belt progression. So it's not just that discipline, but there's also a piece of equipment that you get for harvesting and crafting, right? This specialty toolkit, this gives me extra percent. You see that 8% chance for beeswax, right? Heartwood harvest chance is 8%, right? Logging's plus 12. So, and all of my gear is logging gear too. So look at this, all my gear is also logging gear. So I'm fucking hitting big trees right now. Can it heal itself or other people, or is it full damage? Vindy is super damaged, brother. I'm not sure if I might have access to a heal, but like it's not worth it, because Vindicator, if you're trying to heal, you're not putting points into your damage, and then it's like, why, right? If you want to try to like do healing and damage on a Templar, you can maybe try Fury, but that might be a little, still not really work very well. I know there's some people that think it does though. So what's the best site for builds? I would go to Crocaine. So do ! builds, and you won't find builds that exist there, but you'll be able to build things yourself there. And I suggest you do that rather than trying to copy other people's builds, because that way you'll be able to learn the game better. What's a vessel? So you see I'm level 32 right now, and I can get to level 33. So max level in this game is 30. Hard max level is 35. When you equip a vessel, it's basically like you're a crow, right? Your account is a crow, like crow, right? Crowfall. Your crow goes into vessels, which is my character, which is my dude, right? This is a vessel, right? I'm a crow inside of the vessel, and the vessel has stats, has base stats on it. Based on the quality of vessel, you see how this is blue right here? So I have a blue half elf vessel. So I've gone from gray to white to green to blue. And this raises your base stats and your cap from your stats. All of your attribute stats cap out, soft cap at 200, hard cap at 250. And your levels, soft cap at 30, hard cap at 35. So as you create vessels and equip them, you're literally equipping another body for your character is what it is. It's just like a piece of gear, but it's an entire body, right? Your stats go up. To be able to create vessels, you need you need a necromancer, which is a ability, which is an exploration discipline rune. You need a necromancer, and then that necromancer needs to use grave digging, or you need to find a grave digger to dig graves to get body parts to be able to craft vessels for you to be able to equip. And then there's also additives which rank up these stats. There's a whole nother list of stats here, and you can have additives that change this stuff too. So for instance, I think eyes make your range distance bigger and raise the cap to that. I hope that makes sense. What's a good class for dealing damage and healing? If you want to be in the front line, all right, so there's no class that's like you're going to be able to heal and deal damage at the same time effectively, right? You're going to have to do one more than the other. There's no like even, oh, I'm going to be able to kill motherfuckers and heal them. It doesn't exist. You're going to be able to do one, but okay, listen, Anthrage, I'm not trying to get new players to play Archdruid, bro. They'll fucking quit the game, dude. I'm not trying to get new players to play Archdruid, man. They'll quit in a second. Archdruid is possible, yes, but that is like hard as shit. Arbiter, you might be able to do it with. Paladin, you might be able to do it with. And Inquisitor, I would say you could do it all. You could do it all, yeah. Those three. I would look at those three. That's what I would do. Thank you, Bun. I didn't know that. Okay, so weight on your weapons allows you to get higher top end damage. If your class uses a resource like mana or rage, it will cost more resource. If you use pips, then it will increase your cooldowns. Thank you. So the heavier something is, the more resources and pips you'll use. Well, yeah, the more resources you'll use, and the more your cooldowns will be increased. Daddy Biz says he needs purple wood, so I'm gonna get that purple wood. So the progression is the runes, pretty much the runes and the toolkits. And yeah, well, for crafting, and then crafting, it's like also you can now make better gear. So there's not like a holy trinity, like tank off tank type of thing in this. There's like, you're a tank because you can take more damage, you can CC and you can peel, but it's not like you're pulling aggro and rage and all that shit. Like, you're not doing any of that. The barbarian is a subclass of champion. You're going to be very tanky. You're going to be able to put out decent damage, and you're going to be able to heal yourself off of every time you CC somebody. And the barbarian's kit, basically every move that they have CCs somebody. So you're just constantly healing yourself. And you're in the front line of fights, stunning entire groups of people. Thing, chat, for Titans, you don't have to wait for your pulverize to fully complete before you can move again. So like, watch, I'll go in. I'm gonna be taking damage, right? And this is really good for PvP fights. Like, so like, I'm gonna do it. You see how I don't have to wait for the entire bar to fill up before I can let go of my pulverize, and it will still do the crit. Watch this chopping. Watch this chopping skills, dude. 91s, huge 91s, massive. Not 146s now. You see that little circle there with the little star? That's how you know you're gonna get a critical harvest and a higher chance to drop something better. And you're gonna come over here. You see, don't forget about these trees. These trees have nothing on them because they're rank 1. Never mind, I lied to you. I just started. Is it bad that I'm a champion who legit put all the leveling stats into con? I mean, you're never gonna die. Normally you want to max your attack power on every class that you're not playing a support class on, and then put the rest into your second, whatever other stats you want to. But I mean, fuck it, dude. Just literally be a walking tank, you know? Are there many classes that a lot of people play? I guess meta, what have you. There's definitely meta classes, yeah. But everything in this game is good enough that a good player can make it good, right? Like, let's be honest, Snowy's really good at Assassin. A Joe Schmo picking up this game for the first time is not going to be able to do what Snowy does, right? Assassin is not an average player fucking class. It is a high skill class. Well, it's 2 fucking buttons, but you got to know when to hit those 2 buttons, right?